Well, hello everyone. We're going to head to Red Cliff to see Arleman and let him know we have gathered our army.
Yes.
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 We have arrived. Hello, Mr. Eamon.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Well, we should probably go to Denerim.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Calen dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
If Honora rules, let her speak for herself.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I don't think that's what happened. That might be your version of the story. Well, what should we tell him? I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
That's a lot of titles for one man to have.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough.
They're better than you two.
This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who divided Ferelden.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Alrighty, we'll do. Alright, what do we have here? Those are old. Alright, he can be found in his sitting room. Well, let's wander around the castle a little bit. Hi, Shale.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Never mind. Let's go this way first. Ogren. Howdy, buddy.
I got a moment, sure.
Oh my. I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
On second thought, maybe sometime. Some other time.
All right.
We'll talk more later.
Aye, all right then.
I think he fights better when he's drunk.
4 cups flour, 3 cups lard. Now bring it over, child, and be quick.
Alright, why will it not let me pick up this book? Feast Day Fish, huh?
Here, Corella, taste this. Tell me if it's in need of any more spice. Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of it.
Did she just shoo me out of the kitchen?
This
I
is a
win.
nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
It's lovely.
It is no trouble.
We've already asked her everything. Zevran? Howdy?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Ooh. I say you need to stay somewhere a little nicer next time. Do you stare at everyone like that?
Not everyone, but a beautiful woman like yourself. Why not? I'm sure you draw many stares from men and even other women. Does this bother you?
No, not really.
But you would prefer I desisted, perhaps. It would be difficult traveling as we do in close proximity, but I am nothing if not a gentleman.
No, I really don't mind.
Then I shall keep that in mind, and perhaps even redouble my efforts. There was a young elven dancer in Antiva City once, and I believe I actually managed to stare off all 7 of her skirts. It's a trick worth retrying. Now that that is out of the way, perhaps we should move on. With you in front, of course.
He is quite the flirt. which is fine.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
It is a nice change. What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing. I guess we've asked her everything. Who are you? Denwall.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
I will.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh. If they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month.
The love letter. I think we've got all 12 now. Do we not? I believe we do. We have found all the love letters, returned them to the well-connected bartender. Don't mind if I do.
So many visitors, so
It would
many
help if I didn't run into the door.
Is it true there's a
It was the same room, wasn't it? Yeah, there's Severin.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay.
Ah, Warden.
Oh.
I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Not really what I wanted to do. Yes, very nice, thank you.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Erlina. She's...
I am Queen Honora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Honora ask us for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
I'm still not seeing where our help comes in.
So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Earl of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers.
Well, what did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
What does this have to do with me?
I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Earl Eamon.
Would Logan kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Why should we trust her? This could all be a setup.
I fear if this is a trap, we are already caught in it. They can kill Honora whether or not we act, and blame her death on us. Few would believe our word over Loghain's. We can only defend ourselves with the Queen in hand.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Well, shit. I guess that means we're springing the queen. Can I turn this off while I'm walking around the castle so I look absolutely normal for a change?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. I'm not done looking around. I'll go save the queen when I'm ready to save her. I'm not really ready yet. She can stay in the dungeon for a little longer. Not very fond of her. Hi, Duke. Stan, what's up, buddy?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
I have a question?
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
We've asked all these questions. All right, let's go.
As you wish.
Morgan?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
Yeah, me
what
too.
Comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Good. I'm glad you're safe.
Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Something you're not telling me. Why does that not surprise me? And of course a locked chest that I can't get into, right? What else we got around here? Junk? Get in there. It's Morgan. That's the Arl. Do we need to talk to him about anything else?
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Do you truly think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
But if I break in, can't they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Maybe. What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
I don't really trust this Erlina. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
All right, I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Thank you, kind sir. Where's the door? You have a few things to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I couldn't help hearing about your predicament. Forgive me if I'm prying.
Yes, you are.
But what does it feel like being possessed by a spirit?
Why does this interest you so?
I simply wish to get to know those that I travel with. Is that wrong of me?
No, of course it isn't. Well, let me see. It is hard to describe. It is comforting. I feel safe, loved.
Comforted, loved, yes.
It is like being held close, cradled. The bond is so complete that I am unable to extricate myself, nor do I wish to. Wait, why do you have that look on your face?
I am simply imagining it. Continue, please.
And there is a constant warmth that spreads
I don't like where
outwards
this is
from
going.
the very center of my being, infusing my body with...
Oh...
Andraste's grace, what are you thinking about now? No, I don't want to know. I feel dirty. Do not speak to me.
When you should have stopped a while ago. Anyone can see what was on Zevran's mind. Oh my goodness. He is like a charm bracelet.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
Hardly. You know very well I've been in Denerim these past 2 years. Rosalind's health requires us to be in town, you understand.
Yes, I had heard that.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Ooh, that was a lot of gold. Rescue the queen. I just don't want to do that.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Honora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath. Bryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us. I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged at present.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone else need any help? He produces a note on behalf of interested parties, okay?
I have no time to deal with supplicants.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Wonderful. Another one.
Surely you've seen...
I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. West Hills Arling belongs to the Darkspawn now, girl. Perhaps they're interested in giving sovereigns to the Chantry, feeding orphans, clothing idiots, or whatever it is you want.
I'm not here for handout, I'm a Grey Warden.
Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here.
What happened to your sons?
What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first, and Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery. There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Hardly. You know very well
There's nothing more to say.
Rosalind's health
Don't like how that went.
You understand.
They don't have anything else.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
Go to the location marked in the Brazilian force and use a bow to fire a message arrow across the treetops. I don't even have a bow. I suppose I could have Zevran do it. $10 pieces of garnet. Don't I have that? I've probably given it all away. Oh, goodness.
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
The one who talked about all the werewolves?
The very same. Said he saw 'em plain as day. Wonder what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero, Dane.
Werewolves are gone. That's an old story. All right.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Let's make it quick, shall we? Let's get started. Right.
Oh no, you don't!
Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy. Right.
I guess there are still some werewolves. Anything else happens to be laying around?
Might I offer you a bit of advice, my good friend Alistair?
I like my hair the way it is, thank you.
Truly, as you wish. Though my advice is regarding something else completely. It has to do with your recent exertions with your fellow Grey Warden that I overheard.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It did seem as if you just got going when all grew quiet. You are feeling all right, yes? Perhaps you're tired.
We aren't talking about this, are we? Did I hit my head?
I have some roots from home that you may chew if you need energy. As for volume, perhaps you ought to try arching your...
Whoa. Awkward.
You Fereldans are so finicky. How will you ever learn how to pleasure each other unless you talk about it?
Not listening. La 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 la.
Poor Alistair. All right, where are we supposed to go? Over here. All right. Firing point. Well, oh my goodness. So it won't let me do it with him. I have to equip a bow myself. Awesome. Darn it. Wow, I don't even know if I can equip a bow. Nor do I have one. Great. Well, I guess we're going to be removing his. But I wonder if I can even use it. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that poses a bit of a problem. Let's go see if I can buy one. Do you have a cheap bow I can use, good sir?
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Please tell me you have a bow. Just a basic little cheap bow. This might not happen. That's 34. 30 dexterity. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Nope. I've got 21. Okay.
Win,
Yes, Alistair?
my shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterwards. And you're, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man, or puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
He's got a lot of problems. Am I able to go back to camp and see if he's got a bow that I can buy? Wonder if this is going to mess up my quests.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see
I'm
what you
sure you'll
got.
be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Tell me you've got a bow. A crappy one. Oh my goodness. They all require so much dexterity. Ooh, that one's 12. Okay, I'm buying it. Huh. Let's see if I can equip it. This is going to be hilarious. Okay.
Yes.
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 Oh no, and I've got that bow equipped.
Enemies approaching.
I've got it very quickly.
As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right.
What happened here?
Let's get started. Show me what you've got. On it.
How did you knock me down? Come on. Get back up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you.
Let's get started.
I got you too. Ha ha. I win. Anything around here worth getting? When? Move out of the way. Got a bow. an arrow over the trees. Message has been sent. It has not gone unnoticed.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Watch now.
Oh, great.
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. As you wish.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Right. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish.
Maker's breath!
What is that? It appears the messenger was not expected to survive the message, but you defeated the ambush, and Dee's associates now know it is safe to move. So we'll return to Denerim and give him that message. All right, which way am I going? The wrong way. This way. All right, not for nothing, but I need to re-equip my staff.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Okay. Back to Denerim. We would get stopped. Oh, it's just you. Do you have any garnets? I need some.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Yeah, let me see that discount. He doesn't have anything. You've nothing that I need. Maybe those. How about I sell you a few things? All right, let's move on. Maybe back to camp first? Need to see if I can get that garnet. I think I've sold him some. Let's see what we can find. Need to try to complete that quest too while we're at it.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Got any garnet? You do. Except how many do I need? Okay, there's 6. And how many do I need? Ten.
Yes.
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 Where else can we go to find garnet? Well, let's look at a couple of vendors in Denerim, I guess. You know who might have it is Orzammar. Let's look there. Well, this sucks having to go run around trying to find garnet when I've been trying to sell it the whole entire time that I've been playing the game. Note to self, keep 10 pieces. Why do they always throw these kind of side quests on you at the end?
At last, the rightful king is on the throne.
Yep.
In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
I need garnet. What do you got?
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
And you don't have any. Oh, what good are you? Oh, never mind. Surely one of you guys has garnet.
Have you seen my
No,
lunch?
I haven't seen your lunch.
It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and
Yep.
shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
That lunch has got to be long gone by now. Let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Do you have any garnet? A couple? You have the 4 I need. Okay. Works for me. Lucky I had the money for it. Jeez. All right, what do we got here? Back to Denerim. Let's go. Let's move it.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
What can I get you, stranger?
Yep, I finished some of your favors. Okay, which quest did it complete? Looked like only one. Or both.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe it.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Okay, we are going to stop here. We've been going for a while now. And we're going to go rescue the queen in the next episode. Thanks for watching.